on the earth. You didn't go down deep. You just built on what you heard somebody say. You haven't experienced anything. You haven't put it to a test. You can stand.
Come on.
Because your house is built on the rock, not sifted sand.
Yes, sir.
See, both of those houses look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them was built just alike.
Right.
Both of them had windows, doors, and glasses.
Yeah.
Both of them had a roof.
Yeah.
Both of them had walls.
Yes, sir.
But only one of them was sure.
Right.
And its foundation was deep. And that's what made it sure. It wasn't a house. It was what the house was built on.
Come on. Come on. Now you talking.
What the house was built on.
Come on, Pastor.
I remember years ago when my brother started, he had rules in his house.
Yeah.
He said, in this house, we're going to serve the Lord. When God got his act together, when God straightened, he said, in this house, we're going to serve the Lord.
Come on.
There was a foundation laid. And they bumped against it, and the winds vehemently hit that house. They said, in this house,
Come on.
we're going to serve the Lord. When you stand up for God, he'll stand up for you.
Come on.
And I'll tell you, the word worked.
Come on.
His whole house lined up.
Yes, sir.
His whole house lined up.
Come on.
I'm telling you what I saw, not what I heard.
Come on.
And I say, thank you, Jesus. When you line your house up with the word of God,
Come on.
it'll stand. Your house will stand. You don't have to worry about it. He didn't say the winds won't come against it. They won't say the winds won't hit it, but they will not prevail.
Right.
On this rock I build now, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. You don't have to worry when you build on a solid rock. Just hang in there. I watched Deacon McGuire, he was raising his son. He stood on certain principles. Said certain things you won't do. You know the most shot.
Come on, Pastor.
Certain things won't go on in this house.
Come on.
And I watched him raise a fine young man.
Come on.
One that I'm honored to say, I'm his pastor.
Amen.
I watched it. It's something I heard, it's something I saw.
Come on.
I watched the white family raise their boys. Say, you won't do certain things. And as I watch them, I see them, and I'm thankful. I look at Kiki, and I look at Diamond. When you build your house on a rock, saints of God, you got to get this. When you build your house on a rock, you don't build that house on a rock, anything like to go into your house. Build it on a rock. I'm looking at what the saints are doing. Now, when you don't build your house on a rock, that last verse applies to you. And the great of that, and in the end of that house was great destruction.
Yes, sir.
Because it had no foundation. We were saying in Sunday school that some people don't even go to church. They don't know about the Lord.
Right.
When you give your testimony, sometimes it's the first word they done heard.
Right.
There's no foundation in the house.
Come on.
Somebody got to get that house a foundation.
Yes, sir.
Somebody, that house needs to stand. Jesus goes on further. And he said, can the blind lead the blind? In other words, he was talking about you professors of the gospel. You trying to lead the saints of God, and you need to be led yourself.
Wow.
You got a big old stick in your eye, and you trying to pull a splinter out of the congregation. You can't do it.
Come on.
As a member, you got a big old bowl in your eye, and you try to pull this little bit of stick out of your friend's eye. I had a seed got in my ear when I was a kid, a watermelon seed. I was cleaning out my ear with a watermelon seed, and the seed slipped down into my ear canal. And my daddy took his big old fingers. Instead of getting tweezers, he took his big old fingers and he started trying to get the seed out of my ear. Well, he pushed it further down in my ear. I'm talking about the blind leading the blind. I'm sitting there not knowing no better, trusting Daddy know what he's doing. And he pushed it down so far until I had to go to the hospital to get a doctor that could see. You need to follow somebody that know what they're doing, that has been there, they know the road. You out there trying to push, you doing stuff, you ain't no doctor.
Come on.
You not a doctor.
Come on.
Thank God I can hear today. I can hear today, but he pushed that seed that was going further down my ear, further in my ear. And pretty soon my mama said, well, let's take this boy to the hospital. My ear, you can hear it. I can hear my heart beating through my ear. That's the blind leading the blind. You don't know what you're doing, you try to tell somebody else.
Come on.
Talking about sanctification. You know, you sanctified yourself. Get your house right.
Come on.
Then straighten others. I'm talking about the blind leading the blind.
Yes, sir.
This thing go all kind of ways. You got to get it. The blind leading the blind. Haven't studied, haven't read, don't know the word of God, but you're preaching. You got a title, you got your shingle on the wall. Don't study, don't, but you're preaching. Calling folk into counsel, messing up their life. Because you're blind trying to lead the blind. And my Bible says, and they both shall fall in the ditch. Blind folk leading blind folk. That's why when you get a good pastor, at least need to listen.
Come on.
Listen. If he's coming from the word of God.
Yes, sir.
If you got a good man in the house, you at least need to listen. If he's living the word of God. Let me go a little deeper, and I'm going to step off into this here. You see, first is God, the covering. Under God goes the man, which is head. Under man goes the woman. Now, don't expect her to follow you if you're not following God.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on,
Do what
Pastor.
I say because I'm the man. No. God says you do what I say because I'm God.
Exactly.
And if you do what I say, she'll do what you say because she's going to follow you. But if you mess up headship, you just messed up the order. God does not work in disorder.
Right.
He don't work in disorder families, and he ain't going to work in a disorder church. That don't go shot.
Come on.
That's why we building a foundation. We started this year off. We building a foundation. We started stuff all right. The deacon said you don't bring no food over here, you don't bring no water over here, you don't bring no mess over here. This is the sanctuary of God. You've been hearing from day one. We building something. We building something. We building a foundation.
Take us on to the bed, right?
Help us, Lord. Help us, Lord. When you start building up that foundation, your house will stand. Your house will stand. It'll stand in your marriage. It'll stand in your relationship because it's built upon a sure foundation. It'll last. You honor me with your lips,
Come on.
but your heart is far from me.
Oh, come on.
That's why I say you can make your mouth say anything.
Come
Yes,
on.
sir.
Just lip service.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you, boo. And as soon as trouble hit, boy, boo gone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boo good.
Go.
Boo gone. But if boo stay there and stick and hang out
Come on.
and go through some hardship and get some bedrock,
Yes, sir.
Come on.
get some foundation,
Yes, sir.
Come on.
you can hang out. You can make it.
Oh, yeah.
Life ain't gonna be easy. You need a foundation. You need something to be built upon. You're gonna be hit with some stuff. Sometimes your boo ain't gonna be true. Sometimes your boo gonna slip up. Sometimes your boo gonna make a mistake. You looking at a boo that did.
Come on.
But if you just hang in there and you got a sure foundation
Yes, sir.
and you know the material which you're working.
Yes, sir.
Old lady told me sometimes this son, you start out with good material, you can wind up with a pretty good product.
Right.
Start out with some good material.
Yes, sir.
You get your man or a woman that honor God, you got some good material. See,
Amen.
they not perfect. They're not perfect. They're not perfect, but you start out with some good material. At least they got a foundation. At least they got a foundation. The material is good.
Yeah.
So that lets me know the end product gonna be all right.
Right.
It may not be perfect.
Come on.
See, in the same word, God says, as you follow them, you'll follow them into perfection. And he wasn't meaning that you're going to be perfect, wholesome, holy, and all that. What he meant was that you're going to be whole in your training.
Right.
Whole in your training.
Right.
Disciple in your training. So when you follow God and his leadership, you're whole in your training. You know how to act. You know how to respond because you've been discipled. Your foundation is sure. You got a rock.
Yeah.
When somebody come at you with something that don't sound right, you know it. Your spiritual antennas go up. Something's not right about this. Whether the 10%ers or the Muslims or whoever, they say something that they are lined up closer to the Bible, the Jehovah, they are lined up closer to them, and your antennas go up and say, you missed the word. You altered something.
Come on.
That's when you're on that rock. Because Jesus Christ, is his spirit will talk to you, and he'll let you know.
Yes.
And because you've studied and you know some stuff, you say, you made it sound good, but that's not quite it.
Amen.
See, I can't do any narrow thing and still make it in.
Right.
That's not what he's telling me.